excuse me. But let's talk about bad news for Piston fans that want, in Detroit Pistons, Troy Weaver, for fans who want Pascal Siakam on the Detroit Pistons. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. And saying that Pascal Siakam did not find Sacramento Kings as a long-term fit. Now they're saying that they're not sure if that had anything to do with the Toronto and Sacramento deal getting nixed. Now apparently Sacramento offered Harrison Barnes, Kevin Huerter, Davion Mitchell, and I think a first-round pick or some picks or something like that. So it seemed like it was going to happen, and then, you know, this article dropped saying that on Bleacher Report that Pascal Siakam didn't see the Kings as a long-term fit. Now, it's also said that, you know, Pascal Siakam, who will be 30 this summer, or 30 by this summer, wants a long-term deal. He wants a long-term deal. I said again, he wants a long-term deal of a super max or max contract. And a max contract brings $50 million a year. So if the Pistons want him, you know, they don't move him by the trade deadline or hit the free agent market. He wants a contract around $50 million. So he wants a contract around $50 million a year. Now, experts say he's more likely to settle for 4 years, $40 million, a less than max contract, which maybe sound about right. You know, they said his floor spacing, his passing is needed by several teams. But my thing is, he's shooting 28% from three. I understand, you know, he's a willing shooter, great passer, can play with 3 of the 4, good defender. But, you know, shooting 28% from three this year, he's a willing shooter. I mean, he's going to defend his position. He can pass, he can slash and score. But for the Pistons, the shooting is a premium. So if you pay him $50 million, and everybody around him gotta conform to what he wants. You don't have a big that can stretch and shoot the floor, so you gotta go find a big fella like Kelly Olynyk or somebody that can go stretch and shoot the floor with him. They give him a different look with Duran. All right, then your small forward gotta be able to stretch and shoot the ball. You know, you keep Bojanovic around, man, cool. Then you're gonna need somebody in the backcourt that can stretch and shoot the ball with Cade Cunningham. So in reality, either you're going to be trying to move Cade Cunningham, going to be trying to move Jaden Ivey and Ashur Thompson to get some guys who can stretch the floor, you know, or one or the other. I think Ashur is going to grow into being a 2 or 3. He could be a 3 or 2. But that's the problem. I just don't see the shooting. And then you're paying the guy $50 million because the Pistons going to have to overpay him, whether it's 45 or slightly above 40 or the full max. To get him, it still doesn't solve your problem, your shooting world problem. You know, it doesn't still solve that problem defensively, yeah. And that's what Troy Weaver said he first and foremost looking for is somebody who can do the job defensively, but still you can ignore the lack of shooting on the team. You know, somebody going to develop into a better shooter, or you're going to have to find and get shooters in here. You know, would they go pay for old man Klay Thompson? I don't know. There's something that they probably would do, but right now I don't really trust Weaver to really know what he's doing and what he needs. Because some of the guys that he's targeting, like OG Anunoby, I ain't mad at it. He can shoot the ball. He can defend his position. I get it. You know, I definitely get it. It's not a bad target to go after, but you didn't get him. Matter of fact, he got traded the same day y'all played the Toronto Raptors. So that was the ironic thing about it. But, you know, paying Pascal anywhere from $40 to $50 million, I mean, I'm good on that. I don't understand why he just don't trade for Lauri Markkanen, get somebody that can shoot the ball, you know, rebound a little bit. I understand he ain't got the defense, but Duran will have to get better defensively. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, then we just figure out what we could do at the 3 to find somebody that can shoot and defend at the 3. But at least you have more shooting out there. And a guy that made an all-star game. Pascal Siakam, has he been an all-star? I'm not sure. So, I mean, right now the Pistons in a tough spot. But I mean, if they get Siakam and that, you know, he don't see the Kings as a long-term fit, you think he gonna see the Pistons as a long-term fit? I don't think so. You know, I don't think so. You think he gonna see the Pistons as a long-term fit? I ain't sure. But But yeah, they see one thing one way, I see one thing another way. My way seem to be better than their way, but I mean, how many guys, playmakers, do you need out there? Ivy can pass it, Ashore can pass it, K can pass it. You know what I'm saying? I just think they need to really figure out, what's best for them, and that's guys that can defend and shoot. But they both are premium on both, and those guys ain't walking around here free. That's why OG and Anawali was such a coveted guy. He can defend, strong guy, defend 2s, 3s, maybe a couple 4s around the league, and he can shoot the three, and he don't need the ball in his hand to be successful. Getting Pascal Siakam, then y'all should be better defensively for sure. But then also, I feel that they should play with more pace. I think they should play with more pace than they play right now. They should be running and gunning. You know what I'm saying? With them young legs out here being one of the youngest teams, they should be running guys out the gym, in my opinion. But Siakam, from a defensive standpoint, a slashing standpoint, being able to make the extra pass, he'd be a good fit. But not being able to shoot that ball is another concern. Then you got to get shooters around him, and then you got to change your roster around. Yeah, sure, Thompson can sit on the bench and continue to get better and better and better, but then what you do with Jaden Ivey? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? You keep Bojanovic playing the three. You got to be able to shoot the ball. You don't have a 5 that can shoot the three right now. K's starting to shoot it better, but you need a marksman. A guy like Kevin Huerter next to K, that might make some sense. Overpaid though, but that's what you got to do to get guys to Detroit. That might make some sense. It'd be different if Monty Morris and Joe Harris would come in and do their job. Maybe we get a better look at some staggered lineups. But paying Pascal Siakam $50 million a year is crazy. $40 million, okay, I understand that. But you talking $50 million, then it's his team, and you got to conform by what he want around his team. But the Pistons need a sharp shooting specialist. And then they got Marcus Sasser. He can't even get on the floor. You know what I'm saying? He can't even get on the floor. He one of the guys that can shoot the rock. He can't get on the floor. Joe Harris can't stay on the floor. He's just that bad. So we see Monty Morris get back, what it look like shooting. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Everything is in Linktree from X, Instagram, Facebook, all those links there. Man, I do appreciate everybody for tapping in. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist for more videos like this. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think about bringing Pascal Siakam now that he says the Kings is reportedly not a fit and it wants a max deal of $50 million per year next offseason. Peace.